Welcome to ERi-TV Evening News. Today is Sunday, 14th of April 2024. Here are stories making headlines today. Replacement of underground telecommunication network in Asmara. Eritrean Naval Force concludes sports competition. Iran launched large-scale drone missile attack against Israel. Germany to send new missiles to Ukraine. Mr. Tesfasilase Berhane, Minister of Transportation and Communication, has announced the replacement of Asmara's 70-year-old underground telecommunication network with a new and permanent system. Minister Tesfasilase stated that the aim of this upgrade is to provide customers with safe and effective telecommunication and internet service and to extend this update service to more new customers. Mr. Takhlia Isa, head of the administration at the Telecommunication Corporation of Eritrea, mentioned that the work is scheduled from 6 a.m. to midnight daily. Concurrently, over 4,000 square meters of pedestrian pathway are being renovated as part of this initiative. According to reports, the new telecommunication lines are expected to be available to residents in the affected areas starting in May. The Eritrean Naval Forces sport competition, which has been ongoing for the past 3 months, concluded with enthusiasm on 13th of April. The competition featured 12 different sports and included participation from 8 male teams and 5 female teams. The closing ceremony was attended by Colonel Mel'ak Kethlamaram, Chief of Staff of Eritrea's Naval Force, various army commanders, government officials, and other invited guests. Lieutenant Colonel Ta'ame Tiku, head of promotion and information staff of the Naval Force, emphasized that the annual sport competition aims to develop youth who are physically and mentally robust. He praised the contributors for their role in the successful execution of the event. The finale was marked by cultural and artistic performance, and awards were presented to winners of various sport categories. Residents from the 17 administrative areas of Maimene subzone, supported by members of the Popular Force and experts, are engaged in comprehensive water and soil conservation activities. Mr. Yared Habtegergis, head of the Agricultural Office in the subzone, reported significant progress from January to March. Over 28,000 hectares of terraces and more than 6,300 hectares of water catchment schemes have been constructed. Additionally, 171 kilometers of dirt roads were renovated during this period. Mr. Yared also noted that the primary goal of this popular campaign is to control soil erosion and enhance soil fertility, ultimately increasing agricultural output. Brigade Commander Mr. Yemane Kahsai of the Popular Force highlighted the commendable cooperation among the public, Popular Force, and the Ministry of Agriculture in these efforts. The local residents, demonstrating a commitment to continue their involvement, have requested additional material support to carry out the program effectively. We are live on ERi-TV. Stay tuned for international news. A combined attack of dozens of ballistic missiles and hundreds of drones from Iran triggered air raids alert across Israel early today, the Israel Army said. The projectiles triggered sirens in Jerusalem, the Negev Desert and Dead Sea in the south, the Israel-annexed Golan Heights in the north, as well as occupied West Bank. Israel Defense Force spokesman Daniel Hagari confirmed during a press briefing that Israel was under attack by ballistic missiles and unmanned aerial vehicles from Iran, noting that aerial defense systems have intercepted some of the missiles. Iran's Islamic Revolution Guard Corps confirmed that it has launched dozens of missiles and drones against Israel, Iran's Fars news agency reported last night. On the other hand, Lebanon announced last night that the closure of Lebanese airspace to aviation due to the Iranian drone attack on Israel. Lebanon's Minister of Public Work and Transport, Ali Hamie, stated that the Lebanese airspace has been closed to all aircraft arriving, departing, and crossing Lebanese airspace temporarily and as a precaution as of 1 a.m. today until 7 a.m. U.S. President Joe Biden said yesterday that he will convene leaders of the group of 7 countries today to coordinate a united diplomatic response to Iran's attack against Israel. Germany will deliver a United States-made Patriot air defense system and air defense missile to Ukraine at a critical time as Kyiv struggles to defend its energy system from Russian bombardment, according to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. More than 2 years since Russia-Ukraine war, Russia has staged 3 massive air attacks on power stations and substations in recent weeks, prompting Kyiv to issue desperate appeal for supplies of high-end air defenses. Zelensky said after speaking by telephone with German Chancellor that he is grateful to the Chancellor for the decision to supply another additional Patriot system to Ukraine as well as missiles for the existing air defense system. He described their conversation as important, productive, and said that he calls all other leaders of partners stated to follow this example. Germany will hand over the Patriot system immediately and will be in addition to air defense systems that were already delivered and planned, the German Defense Ministry said. An April 10th German government summary of arms and military equipment transferred to Ukraine included 2 Patriot systems on a list of air defense supplies already delivered, making this the 3rd from Germany. Before we go, we have a quick recap of the top stars. Replacement of underground telecommunication network in Asmara. Eritrean Naval Force conclude sports competition. Iran launched large-scale drone missiles attack against Israel. Germany to send new missiles to Ukraine as army struggles on Eastern Front. And that wraps up our news broadcast for this evening. Thank you for being with us.